Hey guys, Ty Boy here along with Archer, and today we are doing another tier list for all of the equipment that are in Halo Infinite. Archer, what's going on, man?
What's going on, dude? Not much. Just got done playing some Infinite.
Oh, same. Some good times playing Halo Infinite during the Halo 3 Refueled playlist. I've been enjoying that as well.
Mm-hmm.
At the time of this recording, at least. If you're watching this years from now, yeah, that this is probably irrelevant. But anyways, we are ranking all of the equipment that's in Halo Infinite, all the basic ones, not the campaign ones, because we'll have a 2 hour discussion about all of them. So
Yep.
basically, from active camo throughout to the quantum translocator, we're going to be doing that. So I guess to start things out, where would we rank active camo? The active camo in Halo
I
Infinite.
mean that's S tier all day.
Okay, I agree with that
That's
because
S tier all day. It's
it's
an
so
OG. Come
yeah.
on.
You know what? If some people gave me the option active camo or overshield, I bet you I'd get more kills with active camo. Active camo can be so
Uh.
OP sometimes if you use it
Oh
right
yeah. I mean,
in the right map.
the thing with camo is you're not really supposed to like go and then just shoot somebody. You're supposed to
No.
like kind of wrap around,
Yeah.
smack people in the back off, do the same thing. Or you can also use it in like a recon position where like you get your camo and then you go to the other side of the map and just ping everybody. And then your teammates
Yeah.
can do the mopping up.
Yeah, and it also depends on how well your teammates, I mean, not your teammates, your opponents are doing, like what kind of
Yep.
players they are. Sometimes you could fool more players than not when doing
Yep.
active camo.
I've
I
got
like
those
it. It's
camo
so good.
eyes, dude.
Yeah.
I can see people like back in the day I used to train people how to like fucking see the camo because I'd play with people and they would just get annihilated by it.
Yeah. Yeah, it's fantastic. It's a fantastic piece of equipment.
Hmm.
On to the next one, Overshield. The
That's
classic
S tier.
Overshield. Whoa,
S tier
S
all
tier.
day.
What makes it
All
S
day.
tier?
Dude, when I get that OV, I am pushing so disrespectfully because when I'm doing comp or whatever, I'm an entry fragger. So if I
Yeah.
have camo, I'm going in there first and getting at least one or two kills and getting all four of them weak just with that one overshield alone. That can turn the tide of a game so heavily. S
Yeah.
tier.
Yeah, S tier. Yeah, and it's great when you do like objective. Like
Hmm.
do objective, you run in with overshield, grab the flag, even get it halfway through the map. That could have a great impact. I think I overshield's a classic, man. It's in the
Yep. Or if they're on a stronghold and you just need to get them off of it for whatever,
yeah,
you just go in there, throw as many nades as you can, shoot as many people as you can, and your team hopefully mops up.
yeah. Also, these images I'm using are a little weird. I'm assuming you guys will understand what each one are if you've played Halo Infinite. Um, Now we have the next up. I don't know what you would call this. What, the throw shield?
It's a drop shield.
Drop shield, whatever.
Hmm.
Drop shield. Sorry. So where would we put this? The drop shield.
It's gonna be B tier for me, just because if you know how to use it, how to time it, it's like it'll save your ass. But it also takes a lot of time to acquire that skill, and then also it's so easy to just deny somebody who puts a shield down either by killing them before the shield goes down or just shooting the thing at the bottom and it just pops out. So
Hmm. It's all
I'm gonna
right.
have to go B tier.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's not the greatest. It's like one of my least favorite things that I grab. It's like it's nothing fantastic.
Nope.
um. All right, on to the next one is the grapple hook, which was the most exciting feature for Halo Infinite when it first launched for campaign and
Mm-hmm.
for like multiplayer, because you just never seen anything like it. We've seen so many other games like Apex, I think Titanfall, right, have
Oh
had the
yeah.
grapple hook. So this, man, this changed the game for me. I love it. I love it.
It's an A tier for me
Yeah,
for sure.
definitely. Yeah, definitely A tier, I would say.
Especially if you know how to curb slide. Like once you
Oh
hit the
yeah,
ground with the grapple, you just shoot across the map like a madman.
yeah, and it's nothing like feeling like Spider-Man growing across the map.
Yeah, dude, that's funny you say that because I'll be playing Super Fiesta with my girlfriend and our friends,
Yeah,
and I'll just be going around the map. If I have like bad guns and a grapple, I'll just be like Spider Man, Spider Man.
yeah. Yeah, no, it's great, especially in campaign. I love it. I love it in
Yep.
the campaign. Multiplayer, fantastic, and it helps with like custom game modes. I'm sure there's custom game modes that are insane that use the grapple hook. But yeah,
Oh
it's
yeah.
fun. It's fun. You can grappling against the enemies like with the sword going
Mhm.
towards them. It's great. Get a good back smack. Yeah, it's awesome. I agree with you. It's not S tier, but it's fun.
No.
It's more fun than the shield. So,
Oh yeah.
next up we have the repulsor. Where would we put this?
For me, I might get some smoke for this, but this is S tier
Whoa. Okay. All right. And I can understand your point. Go on.
because not only is it mobility like the grapple, if you look down and or even if you jump and then hit it, it's also defensive and offensive at the same time. So if somebody's let's see, I'm trying to think of a map that I think it's Aquarius potentially. Is that with I can't remember. They all kind of bleed
What
together
map you
after a
thinking
while.
of?
The one with Whirlpool and Pit with bottom mid and it was like one of the launch maps with
Oh my
batteries.
god. I don't know why I can't.
Yeah, see, it's one of those ones where the name
Oh,
is like
is it like I know what you're talking about.
recharge. It's recharge.
Recharge. Yeah, it's the one that's like
Yep.
kind of outside. No,
Yeah,
no, 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 no.
it has that
I
outside area
Oh yeah,
where
yeah, yeah,
the
yeah.
sword and the gravity ham spawn.
Yeah. Oh my
Sometimes
god. Yeah.
I'll
I know
hold that
exactly.
Hydra spot down with just a repulsor and my Magnum
If you
because
hide by
people
that
will
crate.
come. Yeah, no. If you back off, like that little wraparound or whatever,
Yeah.
there's a big old like Hydra pole thing. You chill right there, and if anyone comes behind you, you got repulsor. You just knock them into the water, and then you
Yeah.
move on. So, and then say someone tries to snipe you, skewer, rocket, noob combo, you just
Oh my
send it
god.
right back to them. Dude, I've taken out race with the repulsor. Like I've purposely baited them to shoot me with a repulsor, and I just send it back, and they're done.
Yeah, it's so fun using it when you knock someone off the map because
Oh
I've been
yeah.
oh my god, I've been playing the Halo 3 Refuel playlist, and on
Mm-hmm.
Narrows, on Banished Narrows, it has like you could jump off the map. So someone was calling off that like gravity lift they had on the map. So right when they landed, I repulsed them off. It was so
Yep.
good, such a good. It's really good. One of the best additions for
Yeah,
Halo.
it's a well-rounded equipment item for
And using it to
sure.
super jump too, doing like a
Mm-hmm.
super jump with it is so
That's
good.
the mobility portion of it.
It's
Yeah,
so
dude.
good. It's a great one. All right. Next up, we have the thruster, which was introduced in Halo 4 and Halo 5 became a main component, and now in Halo
Mm-hmm.
Infinite is just like a three-time use usually when you pick it up.
I loved the thruster in Halo 5. Oh
Yeah,
my goodness, that was my go-to. And I still use it now, but it's kind
not
of
the same.
broken. It right now because say someone goes to melee you or something like that, and you thrust out of the way, that melee is still gonna hit. So
Yeah,
it's been nerfed down so much because of it. I got to put my buddy on C, unfortunately,
yeah.
because it doesn't do much
It's
except
not.
for like give you like a little boost. I mean, yeah, you can get over to the next like you can go through a gap or over a gap, excuse me. But I mean, that's great. You could do that with the repulsor too.
That is true, and yeah, the thruster like it became very more useless in this game.
Mm-hmm.
Not a huge fan of it when it's like almost when I get the shield a little bit like I'm like whatever. I mean, in infection, it might work better because it get thrust away from the zombie. Maybe I don't know.
No, I mean, even then, you that goes with the melee still hitting.
Oh
Like even
yeah,
on
yeah,
infection, like that, you're still gonna die because of it.
true.
So definite C tier.
All right. Next up, we have the threat sensor. I know they had an upgraded one after this, like
Yeah,
it's
the
like one
seeker.
time. The
Hmm.
seeker. I mean, they're basically the same thing, right?
I mean, they're a little different, but essentially, yeah,
Essentially the same, but we're just
they
gonna
they
go
have
with
the same function of marking
yeah,
people.
yeah. So we're going with a threat sensor.
I'm going A tier with this one. I've been loving this
A
thing because
tier.
knowledge is power, and if you know how many people and what they have and are around the corner, you can plan accordingly.
Yeah, it's not bad. It's really not that bad, especially when you do objective when there's like people following a guy with like the flag or oddball. I don't know. I like it.
Mhm.
I like it. A is a good spot for it. On to the last one. I guess one of the more recent ones, like was before the Seeker.
F
I'm pretty
tier, get
sure.
it out of my face.
Quantum Translocator. This
Get it
one,
out of my
this
face.
one can be used if you know how to use it right. I've been
No,
starting to
I
get
know
better at it,
I've
but
used it, and it's an addition that we didn't really need and nobody
no,
ever uses. Like if I'm playing I can't remember it's one of the newer maps. It's like the Halo 2 campaign map that looks like when you first land on the planet on the Halo ring. Anyways, um that will spawn on the map,
so
and 9
mhm,
out of 10 times nobody's grabbing it. It's staying there. I'll grab it
yeah.
just to like try and get like a cheeky ninja, but when it comes to like comparison to the other ones, you being able to flash back and forth
Yeah,
is okay.
yeah, you place, like, the spot, and every time you use it, that previous spot becomes, like, the spot. It's, like, confusing to explain, but
And then it's basically the split gate portal, and people can
yeah,
see where you're going to end up. And it's like I bait people to,
yeah,
I'll know if somebody has it, and then I'll just bait them to go through it and then kill them. So it's kind of like it's a one of those equipment items that we could have had something a lot better. Like I don't know, like potentially even a bubble shield. Bring that back from 3 for the dude. What? Why didn't they bring the bubble shield back
yeah,
for the H3
you
playlist?
have
You
the
know what I
drop
mean?
seal, yeah, but
It's not that hard to
I
think of
know.
something that would be a little bit more fun to use and a little bit more functional. I get
I
what they were
mean,
trying to do, but it's like Splitgate's dead. You guys don't have to jack the stees. They're done.
I
Well, they're
yes.
working on 2.
Speaking of the translocator, before we started this video, I was just playing, and I noticed someone had it, and a guy actually used it on the other team, like just back to where that orb like sits on the map, and I waited
Mhm.
for him to come back, and I ended up smacking him and killing him. It was great.
Yeah, exactly. Like,
It's funny when you know when other someone like another team has it.
mhm.
But yeah, no, I mean, yeah, that one's a little questionable when
I love how we
when
have
it
no
first launched.
Ds.
Yeah, no D's yet, but there might be there's gonna be more equipment added to the game, and who knows what happens after that, you know,
Yeah,
how
I
good it'll
mean,
be.
hopefully they give us something better than the quantum translocator. If I want to play
I don't
Splitgate, I'll
know.
go play Splitgate, you know?
I don't know what else they could do, but
Oh,
I
there's
don't know.
plenty of things, dude. Plenty.
Yeah,
Also, fix the thruster. Hashtag fix the thrust.
true. That is true. Anyways, let us know what you guys think in the comments of this tier list for Halo Infinite equipment, and we'll be sure to check them out and chat along, and make sure to hit like and subscribe, and we'll see you guys next time.
Have a good one.